Hello, welcome back to Vintage Story. So I wanted to kind of remind myself a little bit of what the priorities are. That stuff's growing. I don't think there's a whole lot in there that's ready to harvest or anywhere near ready to harvest. There's the bees to check on. And there's like the bee keeping area to set up. There's prospecting to do. Oops. And what else? There was the other. There's building stuff, which I need to collect clay and stone for. I also need to find some kind of pea crop. I don't have any of those yet. So, as far as food, I think we're actually okay on food at the moment. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Let's try to get some less stuff. I have one extra spare dry grass. Okay. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one with one serving. Oops. And I should probably get some more obsidian and or, well, I guess I have a lot of flint, so maybe it's not a super big deal. And I still want to find tin, so I did this little bit of prospecting here. I don't think, yeah, none of these things are tin. It does give me a little bit of a lead on iron, but I'm not quite sure. I don't think I want to be looking for iron just yet. I don't need to hold on to the hoe. Yeah, let's put that over there. I have signs, so I'm basically ready to go prospecting, but I think I'm gonna try to do a couple things at once. I'm gonna bring another crock with me because I don't know. That's 2 servings, yeah. Oops. Let's put that in the bag. I feel like I don't have enough space. I'm going to check on the crops before I go. I really want to get more flax ready because I want more bags. Let's close that while I do this. Yeah, so we need to water all this. I was doing a little bit of testing in one of my last playthroughs with the farm and like putting it next to water. The water does help to keep the soil moist, but it doesn't really do it in the way that I feel like is at least worth worrying about all that much. At least not in my opinion. So it's like, if this gravel was water instead, it would help to keep 3 blocks away moist, so up to 3 blocks away moist. But the closest block would have like a minimum moisture of 75%. Then the next block away would be 50%, and the next block away would be 25%. And it does seem like these are drying out a little bit faster, so maybe that's another consideration, but I just didn't really feel like I wanted to worry about that. I didn't feel like it was really worth putting the effort into putting water in there. So I'm not doing that this time. And I may change, I'm probably going to change things up at some point. I might end up moving everything at some point. Oh, I don't remember when the last time I reset these was. So I'm going to reset them now. Just like every other time, it probably hasn't been very long. But I'm going to do it anyway. These are all still, some of them are less than a day. So they're starting to grow up. Probably not going to pick very many berries like right away. I think I'm going to keep them to be like an on-demand thing. Just because they spoil so fast. Like, getting some compost, using that for getting compost would be okay, but I still feel like it would take forever to get enough for one barrel of compost, or one barrel of rock for compost. So I'm not going to worry about that, at least not right now. Maybe I'll do that later. Because I really haven't seen any Terra Preta yet. At least not that I've noticed. This is kind of another one of those things where I haven't been specifically looking for it, so I've probably missed some, or it's very likely that I missed some. But I don't think I've seen any. And if it's like flush with the ground, I've absolutely missed it, because it's so hard to notice when there's grass on it compared to the medium or low fertility soil that it's usually together with. I'm going to put this clay back because I want as much bag space as I can, or as I can have. I should close up some of those holes. I don't actually have a whole lot of... Oh, I've got this box. Of course I've got lots of storage space. Let's put this stuff in here. Some of this other stuff I still need to do something with in order to make use of it. I mean, I guess smelting stuff. I guess that's a pretty loose category. This stuff goes in this box. This stuff goes in this box, I guess. I don't really know. There's some kind of order to this. Maybe there's not. Doesn't really matter. Storage space is actually all I care about right now. Okay, so I got some clay. Oh, should be enough clay for a while. I want to go over here and get some... I guess I could go up that way and get some boulders. Not sure if... Probably would technically be faster. But I'm also somewhat interested in... Well, I mean, I'm going to be prospecting up there anyway. I'm going to sort of be prospecting everywhere. Speaking of... I have signs. Yeah, this should be fine. I think what I'm going to do... I didn't bring coal to write with, though. Is there... This doesn't tell me what I can write with. Well, maybe I won't actually do any prospecting right now. It's sort of inefficient use of time, but I don't really want to... Oops, I don't really want to go back and get coal. This is what I want. That's a little disappointing, but that's okay. I'll have plenty of time to go prospecting and kind of make that a more concentrated effort. It just kind of would have been nice to do more than one thing at a time out here. But I guess I kind of am. I'm still sort of looking for more crops. I think I've seen that rune before. I'm not sure if I've checked it out. I don't remember. Probably. I think there was something right there. How much stone do I have now? Almost 2 stacks. I'm gonna have to go back just because I've got too much stone. I don't have enough bag space. Stack that I can carry. Oh, that's funny. At first I thought, for some reason, the sap had fallen off of the tree. I didn't really understand how that could happen. But that was just me being not understanding what was actually happening. 2 stones. I guess I'll leave 2 stones. Actually, I can do that. Go back, drop off my big haul of 3 stacks of stones, pick up some coal. It is 10:30 in the morning, so it's really not very late at all. This looks precarious. It's maybe a little less precarious than it might here at first, but it's still a little precarious. Probably connected to this. No, I can't carry anything, so I'm not gonna pick that. So that's not actually very much for building materials, but I'm gonna call that good for now. For that effort. Because it's a little bit of progress. And I do want to be making progress on the other things too. Totally would have kept doing that if I had more bag space. But since I don't have more bag space, I'm going to move on to something else. There's still one more meal in there. Okay, so one of the other things, excuse me, was I still don't really want to go out and check on those bees yet. I still kind of feel like it hasn't been enough time, because it does take several days for them to actually move into a skep. And probably I should actually build up the beekeeping area before I go check on that. But I'm not even going to do that yet, although I'm here, since I'm thinking about it. We'll get some more reeds, because I will need more skeps. Oops. That's fine. I'm not going to complain about extra grass. Right. So what I think I actually want to do is make sure that I actually pick up some charcoal and actually go do a little bit of prospecting. Because I really want to find tin or lime. I don't know if after seeing these results, I'm not actually sure if it's going to show me things that I can make lime out of. I want charcoal. And then I'm going to put half of the stack of grass in there, so that if I pick up more, I won't be overloaded. And I don't think charcoal gets consumed when writing, but I'm going to take a couple more anyway. And then I'm going to do some of the prospecting up here. I guess I could go that way and use it as an excuse to just check on the bees. Spelt. Just because I don't have any spelt yet, I'm going to let that grow the rest of the way. Hopefully I'll remember that it's there. But just because I don't have any, and I don't really need, I don't really need more end crops, I'm going to do the conservative thing and let it grow to guarantee that I will get the seed from it. Ah. I'm certainly farther away than they need to be to get like a relative sample or a sample relative to the one I got, but I'm not real interested in finding where the iron is the most dense yet. I'm more interested in finding tin. And if I could find some exposed rock, that would be what I would like. I'm not seeing any exposed rock. So, I guess I'm just gonna dig a little bit. Well, there's some rock. At least it wasn't hard to find. I do need a little bit of space. Excuse me. For the prospecting, and I need the stones anyway. So I'm just gonna dig down a little bit here. Let's put that. It's not real dark yet, but I think it can get sort of dark down here. So I think the samples need to be 5 away. I might be wrong about that. Maybe it doesn't need to be that far away. But this is probably far enough. And I'm going to sample it right here. So I'm going to put the sign there. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And that should be far enough. Should be far enough. Ultra high. Oops. Oops, that's not what I wanted. What is this? Nickel, that's nothing. Bismuth? So I can do... Can I do bismuth bronze? Right? I can do bismuth bronze, right? Which is zinc, bismuth, and copper. Zinc comes from... What? Did I see zinc in some capacity at the other place? Ah. Decent. It's titanium. And then 3% copper. Okay, so we have pentlandite, 15.7%. Okay. Characters. Bismuthinite. Wish there was... Oh, it does consume the coal. 26, 2.6, not 26, 2.6. And I'll just note the copper. Oops. What's the button? There we go. 3%. Because this one is titanium, which appears to be useless. Okay. So, I guess if I can find zinc, which I don't remember if I found zinc over there. If I can find zinc, I can technically have access to bismuth bronze, not business bronze. That's still not... Well, I mean, that's fine. But tin would certainly make it easier. Whoa. It's not super deep, but it's deep. It is 5. Do a little bit over here. So I guess basically kind of sampling around the lake. There is some exposed rock down there. Goes sort of deep. Okay, so I sampled that block. It's right there. Saw those moving dirt piles and I thought it was something scary. Smoothnite. I think it said 2%. And then, what was this one? That's titanium, okay. And copper was 11.3%. I guess it's starting to get dark, so I am going to head back. That was 11.3% on copper. What was this one? I think this one was lower. I think it was like 2% or something. It's 5%. So that one. So the way I understand this is the map generates with kind of a heat map for the ores, and there's a center where the ore is going to be the most common and the most abundant. So, like, following the trail, like, it's kind of like following the beeping, where the beeping gets more frequent, trying to find the spot where it's the highest. I mean, that's basically what's going on with the percents, I think. And like I was saying before, I don't think I necessarily care about finding the absolute center. I just want to find a spot where there's going to be a lot of it. I should eat this. Okay. Excuse me. Got a few more stones. Put the coal away. Got some more sand. Oh, it's sand, it's not gravel. Okay. It is almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna see. Let's see how much more cobblestone I can make. Sure, let's put that in my inventory. Oh, I need more clay in there. Put that in there. Must be drifters must be coming from underground. Or either they are underground or they're coming up from underground, because I think a couple of them have come up from that hole before. I don't really know how I want to do this roof. I think I'm just gonna be well, I have a couple of thoughts. But I don't think I have enough resources to actually make them happen yet. So I've only got 43 more. Maybe I'll just make myself a flat roof for now. Not really do anything fancy just yet. Got 8 left. Just stick them in there, I guess. And this isn't really going to be tall enough for a windmill anyway. Gonna have to build on it some more. But, oops, let's actually put that where it could be. That does give me a couple places to put torches where they won't get rained on. Which kind of means I think I can start actually tearing up some of this old stuff that I've been living in. Still, I mean, I guess I could put a campfire in one of these corners as well. Oh. Yep. I kind of forgot that happened. I'm just going to put that there for now. Probably going to move it again, but that's going to be closer, I think, to where it's going to end up. Prospecting pickup, put the new pickaxe up, and I can take this down and put it somewhere else. Probably somewhere like right here. am definitely going to need more torches now. Let's just do that. And then probably not going to need more than one. Put that there, I guess. Is that gonna work? It might. It might be enough. If I break this, I guess I do get the wood back. I don't really know what I want to do with that just yet. It's not enough. Okay. It's a little after midnight. There's nothing in here. Just put that there for now. There's nothing up here. There we go. Do I have... I do have firewood somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I think I'm gonna be digging up this whole thing. I don't really know. Yeah, I guess let's put these down. Oops. Don't really want them slanted like that. And then put that stuff in there. It's gonna work. There we go. Shelf. Guess the shelf should probably go over there. These ones are empty. These ones are not. Can I get that? Thank you. And then, is there enough space in here? I don't think so. But there's probably enough space for me to hold on to the rest of it. Actually, I need to get some food. That's 4, that's 2. Alright, that one's empty. And that is empty. Let's do... Oops. Nope, that's not how I wanted that to go. Guess I gotta do it this way. This is gonna take a little while, I guess. Let's keep those together. That's some basalt. Okay. It's almost 3. Let's move that. Put the other box right there. Okay. So I think that's all the actual building I'm going to do tonight. Okay, so going over priorities again, I still need to check on the bees. Maybe I'll do some prospecting that direction because I didn't see tin that direction, so maybe I'll try it that way. I still need to go across the water to get to prospect over there. I still need more cobblestone for my uninteresting flat roof. Still would like to find a pea crop. And I think current food levels are okay. Oh, and there was the one spelt plant over there that I wanted to wait to grow, so I'll have to check on that. Maybe I'll check on that early tomorrow, and hopefully at the end of the day. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. Okay, I think I'm going to call it here, and I will see you next time.